A snake was burning in the fire and saw its death approaching. Just then, Raghu extended a wooden stick to save it. The snake prince quickly grabbed the stick and started climbing up. Seeing its burnt skin, Raghu immediately took out water and poured it on the snake's body to ease its pain. In return for Raghu's help, the snake decided to take him to the kingdom of snakes to meet the Snake King. Raghu told his donkey to take care of the sheep and set off with the snake. Passing through meadows and forests, they reached a large rock in the middle of the forest. There was a small hole under the rock into which the snake swiftly entered. It told Raghu, "Move this rock." Raghu shifted the rock with his wooden stick, revealing a staircase. As he descended the stairs, he saw a shining golden palace guarded by two giant snakes at the door.
Raghu went inside the palace with the snake, where the walls were adorned with diamonds, gems, and various kinds of jewels.
Just then, the Snake King saw an unfamiliar man and angrily struck the ground with his tail, causing the entire palace to shake. The Snake quickly told the Snake King that this man had saved him from the fire, otherwise he would have died. The Snake King's anger subsided. He looked at Raghu and said, "You have saved my son's life, so I give you two options. First, you can understand the language of all the animals in the world. Second, you will receive immense wealth, but you can choose only one." Raghu thought he had been with his sheep and dogs since childhood and always wanted to know what animals think. He said, "I want to understand the language of animals." The Snake King asked Raghu to step forward 3 steps. Then he extended his long shiny tongue and licked Raghu's face. Suddenly, Raghu could clearly hear the conversation between the Snake King and the Snake Prince. He began to understand their hisses. The Snake Prince warned him, "This gift is your secret. Never tell anyone that you can understand the language of animals nor mention our kingdom of snakes. If you do so, this blessing will become a curse for you." Raghu nodded and returned to his village down the stairs. He returned. His life remained the same as before. He would go to graze his sheep every day and spend time with Byron, but now he could hear the animals talking. One day, while he was grazing the sheep in the forest, he heard 2 crows talking on a tree. One crow was saying, "A big treasure is buried under this tree, but this treasure will never be found by that human." Raghu heard this and his heart filled with excitement. He immediately took his sheep home, handed them over to Byron, and bid farewell to the owner of the field. In the darkness of the night, he reached the tree with an axe and a spade, and after digging 3 feet, he found a large chest filled with gold coins and jewels. The crow's words were true. Raghu took the treasure home and hid it. With that wealth, he built a beautiful house on the edge of the forest, bought fields, and started farming. He married a beautiful and kind girl named Suman. They had 2 lovely children, a son and a daughter. Raghu was now not only wealthy,